try. Cause I'm home alone now and nobody's around. And my poo, he died yesterday. All the videos that I make about, F niggas and stuff like that, it don't really have nothing to do with my poo. He never hurt me. He never mistreated me. He never judged me about being big. He never made me feel bad about myself. He always made me feel like a princess. He always made me feel good about myself, and I loved him so much. I only wanted for him to take care of himself. I wanted him to get better. Because he had that bad diabetes, And he was just so tired. He was tired of being so sick. He couldn't take it no more, and I believe that's what he really wanted, was to leave. I really believe he didn't want to feel that pain no more. And his cousin that was with him said that the nurse came out of the room and she told him that before he went, he leaned over to her. He told her that he made his peace with God. I'm happy. I'm happy that he did. But that's what he wanted, I know that's what he wanted in my heart, was to be out of that pain. Because he had diabetes ever since he was born. And, he really was in pain. He couldn't gain no weight. He couldn't, hardly eat. He was always sick and stuff, He was always in the hospital. Like, if not every week, but every other week. It just was like normal to I have anxiety attacks. I couldn't go to the hospital, but he would always say, don't worry about coming to the hospital, Ma. I'll see you when I get out. I'm not shocked. I'm just, because I told him, I said, one day you go get sick and you ain't gonna be able to get better. This mama said that she thought that he was trying to kill himself. And I don't think he saw it like killing himself. I think he saw it like not being in that pain anymore. But that was my baby. That was really my baby. Yesterday when I found out, his mama called me on her way to the hospital. And she said, Taya, I don't think he gonna make it this time. I said, what? She said, I don't think he make it this time. And I said, I'll meet you there. And I grabbed my chest and I started hyperventilating. My mom was like, what's wrong? And I said, Miss Randy, Mama, she said, he on his way to the hospital, but she don't think he's gonna make it this time. And I was told I was gonna meet her. I got my stuff together. I don't think I even put no shoes on, and I went in the yard. And I just couldn't go. And I went next door and I knocked on Andrea's door, but she wasn't home. I just couldn't go. I just couldn't. And by the time I came back in the house, and I called his mama on the phone, she said, he ain't make it. I said, what? She said, I'm sorry, baby, he ain't make it. And I just threw the phone. And all I could say was, no, mama, no, mama, no, mama, no, mama, no, mama, no. Oh, and she gave me some medicine so I could calm down because I couldn't. I couldn't. That was my poop. That was my poop. He was my poop. I was the only one who called him that. I could say, poop. He'll say, yeah. He answered every time to me to poop. That was my poop. And I know I'm going to miss him so much. He used to get up in the morning with my mom, because my mom would let us stay the night sometimes in the den and stuff, and we used to sneak around. But that was my poop. He used to get up and make me breakfast and bring me breakfast to the bed. And I say, Pook, I don't want all this breakfast. Then he'll say, you gonna eat this morning. Even if I say, Pook, don't make me no breakfast this morning, I wake up later. He done make me some breakfast. He was so sweet. He was so good to me. He was like the best boyfriend I ever had. Because he just like, he really, really loved me. And the last thing he said to me Friday night, the last thing he ever said to me, I had called his cousin phone, and I was talking to him and I was telling him that I had took a pregnancy test, but I had kind of tripped out, and that we'll still go Monday to the doctor to see for sure, because it was just a little whole pregnancy test. And he said, all right, well, I'm gonna go with you. And then he said, I love you, baby. And I said, I love you too, Randy. And that was it. That was it. I'm gonna miss my poo so much. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that he passed. It just, I know in my heart is what he wanted. It just hurt so bad. I ain't been to his mama's house. I couldn't go over there. I called to see how she was doing, and his sister answered the phone. And she was like, you coming? I said, I really don't know if I can. I feel so weak. And I heard his mom in the background just crying. She was just crying. She just said, why, Randy? Why? Why, Randy? Why? And she was asking him why he wanted to go. And I know why he wanted to go. He was tired of being sick. I loved it, my Pooh. This video was for you, Pooh. I loved you. That's the last words you ever heard me tell you. And you need to know they real and they true, Pooh. And I'm gonna miss you so, so much.